Oh dear. So, how's everyone doing? Good.
We're good.
I'm trying to
Still
read what the
have
hell
a.
is written there.
Oh dear. What? I have not been to the player screen. I'm gonna go have a look now.
That is not the tree's name. That is the name of Matt and Marisha's pet bird.
I always keep forgetting the tree's name.
Dracon. So, previously. Oh wait, I have to do introductions first. The tree just broke my brain.
Oh no, or yes, we broke the end before we started.
Well done, guys. That's a record.
Oh, yep. I'm Cora, the DM of this mad gaggle of cats.
Meow.
Meow. Brrr.
And these are my players. Unfortunately, we're short a player, but hopefully Skull will feel better soon. And
Send him all the healing energy,
You'll-
guys.
That's not
Yeah.
possible.
send them healing energy.
That's not possible because that has all been taken away.
No, I can still heal.
Just not with the vine. Anyway, I am Oviraptor, and I am playing Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the open hand.
I am Nemmirile. I will be playing Isamira. I'm an Aasimar, Bloodhunter of the Order of Fenrir. We hunt monsters and evil things, and I will also be manning Skullring's character Victor Blight, who is a Yuan-ti pureblood Cleric of Kalimvor.
He was having a very bad day at the moment.
Oh yeah, his magic is kind of stolen.
And next we have.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I'm the one streaming this madness, and I'm playing Nemmirile, a high elf echo knight from the Moonshade Isles, who is 350 years old after my previous character went crazy and turned evil.
Hi, I'm Almi. I'm gonna be playing Anthea Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of Circle of Land. And I'm slowly getting used to the madness group. Or causing it.
Oh no. So, previously, the party has discovered that some resurrection magic has gone awry. And those that have been brought back to life are slowly dying. While at the same time, healing magic of a divine sense has stopped working. Luckily, there's a druid. And people that know how to use medicine.
And people that know how to beat trees.
That is true. But you were able to
Be a
convince.
tree.
You were able to convince the captain of a ship to take you to Schult. After scrying a bit, all the past pieces had come together to one revelation. That the party had been manipulated in some form or another by Lupus Regalius. And the activation of this machine seem to have empowered him even further. And it was only through some quick action that you were able to save Victor from being clawed in a terrible scrying accident. But he was able to relay the information to everyone. Including the name Serarak.
I had an unfortunate scrying accident.
And we pick back up as a very angry Isamira has just flipped the table.
A stone table.
A stone table.
Did you take the lion off it first?
The what?
Did you take the lion off it first?
No. Why would I take the line of it?
It's a Chronicles of Narnia reference.
Never seen it.
Stone
Also,
table
we
is where
just
Aslan ends up.
We just do a very interesting scene.
Minecraft oak.
It has apples growing in it.
Yeah, and there's Steve next to him. So yes, he's called for help.
And there's a golden apple forming at the bottom.
Oh, that went one way to put it.
I think that's more Izmir's speed where the apple's falling in.
Ah, these people. What am I going to do with them?
That's why you love us.
Yep. So we pick back up. You're in the throne room when Izamira has thrown the table.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Is that what he does normally?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him that mad, but I also haven't known him that long.
Can you explain what's going on for the new people, please, Isamira? Hello? Isamira?
I think I should do it. Those two, Spark is a friend of her, Rex is a friend of us, but apparently he was Lupus Regalia. And they're working with some guy named Azarak. No clue who that is.
Can I do a history check given how I'm really old?
Again.
Dirty 20.
You do remember hearing some tales of some adventurers beating up a wizard or something named that had tried to create something and had a very deadly maze.
If I remember correctly, he was a wizard that once got beaten up and created something very, very deadly. I don't think this is anyone we want to fuck with, especially if he's become a lich. But we're going to have to, aren't we?
I don't want to fuck with anybody, really.
It's expression easy.
Oh. Also, would I know a little bit more of Azrak? With 26.
You do know that that in addition to being defeated, he was banished from this realm.
He should not be here. He was banished. I think we should figure out more about him before we challenge him. We need to also find more about Jolt.
Yeah, rushing into danger doesn't sound like a good plan. We need to know more.
Yeah,
Especially if he has been banished, he could have picked up new knowledge on that different plane.
we have things to prepare, I think. We'd also like a few more potions. I mean, Giant Kekkick was pretty good.
Well, we can brew more potions if we get ingredients, or buy the potions.
Yeah, I think we need to find a way to pick up some more gold. I don't think we have time to go travel back to Waterdeep though.
Why not? We can just go there and return quite fast.
Yeah, but our wolves don't fly that fast, and Nemmirile doesn't have a wolf. How fast can you run, Nemmirile?
I'm not the fastest, and if you want me to be armoured up, ready for a fight, that might slow me down a little bit. Unless I can have a wolf. But I'm pretty sure that there's some magic that will allow us to instantly travel there and back again.
Yeah, we can go through the trees if you trust me, guys.
Izamir just stands there blinking.
Yes, easy. Trees are not just for peeing or stick source.
As long as the tree does not talk or start living, it's fine. Because I might have peed against a lot of trees here.
Nemmirile just blinks slowly and just goes, "You think all the trees are dead? All trees are alive, man."
But they don't move, they don't talk, they do grow.
She face palms.
Well, they do talk if you know how to talk to them.
He has to meet my mother.
Please don't.
He has to meet my mother. She will do her nut.
I'm sorry, but I just learned to.
Cordan.
I just met you.
Cordan looks like, if you're going to use a tree to travel through, and he just looks curious about that, you might want to do it away from the city. All the blocking of teleportation has messed up teleporting from here for a bit.
Well, that technically is
One
not
of the
the
soldiers said,
It's not teleportation though.
It isn't teleportation spell.
one of the mages tried.
Oh, yeah, it is.
He arrived, but we're still searching for his legs.
Well, we can go through from the forest where we fought. I think it's outside the range, but maybe we should go to the to see if any of the puppies want to become Nemmirile's friend.
Yeah, that's also a good thing. Oh boy.
And if we're going on a campaign, the best thing that we need is knowledge. We need to know exactly what to expect of Cholt. Maybe learn a little bit more about this Asker. She starts lapsing into Elvish because I can't pronounce that name.
Isamir will respond in Sylvan, which he does speak.
I speak Elvish. Acererak, yes, we need to find more. Well, we need information, but maybe we can also check different guilds in Waterdeep and here.
If I can get the right item, I can probably cast an Legend Lore on him. But I need to buy instance of at least 250 gold worth. Which I probably need more of because it will be consumed. And I will need 4 ivory strips worth at least 50 gold each. So it's a pretty expensive spell, but we will know a lot of him. And maybe it would be smart to also cast it on Lupus Regalia.
We'll see if we can clear the way to the vaults in the archives.
I think we have to do a very unfortunate thing here, and it's split the party. I think a few of you guys should pick up the item, something from Waterdeep while I go research stuff in the library here. I need to find about this jolt and that stuff.
Yeah.
I think they have the item. I think they have the items they wanted from here.
Cordan just turns to her like 3 hours of study on books, and the rest you shall spend with training with me.
The only issue will be if we travel via the planned. I won't be able to use it twice until the long rest lasts. So if we're splitting the party, we're splitting it for quite some time.
Well, if we do have a week, and also Waterdeep isn't a battle or ravage city, so they probably have more stuff in stock. So you could get some shopping done while you're there.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion. I know I'm the new person, but
I could also teleport us there. I do have. Let's see. Do I have it prepared?
The sanctuary, or how it was called.
Yeah, he is. Oh wow, my head suddenly felt weird.
you're okay, Ren. Don't faint.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have word of recall. I could do it tomorrow. Call us back to our home base, and then he can teleport us back to this place.
Yes, that
Anthea.
will work.
But even so, that would be tomorrow.
But Nemmirile is correct. The Waterdeep probably will have better supplies.
And not just this spell
Quite
that
possible,
Victor
yeah, but
wants
still
to
need-
cast. There's probably a whole host of useful spells. I know that druids can pack a decent punch with their magic, and healing and buffing and debuffing and things. So probably got lots to think about spell-wise to protect us.
What does polishing armor have to do about this? Cordan just looks.
Sorry, it's a bit of a technical term. You know when someone casts something on you that makes you go a bit faster or a little bit stronger, make you think a bit better. That's also a buff. You know,
Like
increase,
potions.
kind of like a potion, yes. You know, like making you more protected, making you a bit smarter and stuff. That's what I mean.
And I think
I just call that thinking.
I like you.
What do you think, Master Kekkick? What should we do? How should we do this?
Um, no.
It shall be interesting. And Command just smiles a little bit,
I see.
which is very odd because you've not really seen him smile.
What if we go to Waterdeep now? Because you mentioned you still need to clear the path to the archives and things, so we won't be able to access them today. And then we do all the shopping in Waterdeep, return tomorrow. And
I will be staying here then. I got some things I want to read, and I'm gonna go get some training as well.
I'm quite strong, so I could help clear the path to the archives, and I can research. It's not my best thing, but I can help out a bit here. Got to use my 350 years of accumulated knowledge somehow. Sorry, was that a bit of a boast?
I see. It
Oh,
was.
shut up.
It's fine. We all boast sometimes. But yeah, we are also
Give you a
relatively
little
drained,
bit
so-
of weapons training too.
Yeah, probably gonna get some weapon training as well, yeah. But
I have
Yeah.
not beaten up an elf in a while, so I guess.
well, I guess this is how we should do it then. I think Kekkick, Anthea, and Victor should go home. Well, Elf Girl and I train here and study.
Nemmirile.
Nemmirile, the Elf Girl.
Call me girl again and I will kick your ass.
Anthea just looks between them and then rolls her eyes. You know, Nemmirile, for the 350 years old, you sometimes behave like Easy.
Nemmirile just shrugs. I'm not sure. That's Irish. Oh, shut up. She just shrugs.
I'm not sure why, but I kind of feel insulted. Alright, Elf Lady. Is that better?
That is better.
Or should I call you Nem?
Nem is fine.
Right, I'll go to the library and go study there.
If you find any useful potions or potions recipes, can you note them for me?
Sure. We also should find some time to make some extra potions of growth and other potions. Yeah, Izamir will go to the library with Nemmirile.
Okay. You You two part ways from the group to go help clear some of the rubble from the library.
Izamir will transform in a werewolf to make things easier for himself, because he's not as buff as he used to be.
Tick, 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 tick. And the
And
rest of the party starts leaving the city in search of a tree.
I've drawn one.
Well, we just need to be outside of the teleportation affected area.
Which seems to encompass the entire city. So you leave the city and go to the forest line. You find some suitable trees.
I find the one that is big enough for us to go through.
Okay.
And I think of the tree outside the Chaskell Manor. And I cast transport their plants, so the
Rotation.
so I touch the tree and it opens the
Cast your-
doorway.
You cast your spell and you see looks like vines come up from the tree and just formed an arched doorway.
I know to Kekkick and Victor.
Looks like it's
You
just
first.
solid bark.
Is this safe?
Oh, absolutely.
Victor will walk forward, his hand forward, and sees his hand go in. Then steps through.
As soon as Victor's hand touches it, it feels a bit like bark, but then it just starts cracking around it. He just pushes through. It almost looks like the bark is just going up his arm as he's going forward. And stepping fully through, it just looks like it just almost like an envelope just closes. And it looks like it's smooth bark once more.
I do want to say you only have 6 seconds to get through all.
Yep. So everyone's going through? Boom, boom, boom.
Sure, why not?
We'll go through and a similar effect happens to each of you. And it's a bit odd. It's almost like you're going through a very fast moving tunnel. And then you just push through Dracon. Finding yourselves in Waterdeep once more. And hopefully the map will load.
It did.
And slowly loading my end. There we go. As you step through, your ears are immediately assaulted by screams of terror, alarm bells in the street, and people running around.
I grab the closest person.
Also a heavy smell of smoke in the air.
I stop the closest person that is running and ask what's happening.
I don't know. Some people are just dropping dead.
Ah,
Ah, right, it's global.
There was a guard that was on a griffin, and all of a sudden the griffin just died out from underneath of him.
That would have
He had a
sucked.
feather fall ring, but the griffin landed right into Into the soup kitchen!
Izamir would not have seen a problem there.
And someone said something about a ship. The crew just immediately died and it crashed into the docks.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, we need to do some research on that.
Yeah. Probably it's the effects of divine magic not working.
Can I go?
Oh, I'm not holding him. I just interrupted.
You stopped him,
in-
so
in
he's just
TikTok.
wondering if he can go.
Sure, go away.
I need to go check on something because I might have just inherited some money, and he just runs.
I should check. Maybe I should have. I have inherited some money.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. So, but what I'm thinking, we also should check on your pub as well, Victor. Not just on.
Well, the thing is, I think it should be part of the Tosco Manor now, and more of an sleeping place. That's what we left. What's the name? That's what we left.
Catherine?
Catherine with, yes. Catherine, yeah.
Well, we just outside the top commander, right?
Yeah. So let's go first in there and see what happens. See how things are there.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way over to Trollskull Manor, and it seems the chaos has spread there as well.
Makes sense.
There's some people that are just laying there, just like, in shock and being treated by some of the city guard. They've pretty much turned Trollskull Manor into a makeshift triage unit, and Catherine's just going around delivering water.
I look around to see if there is anyone who is in a dire need of healing rather than just being, well, basically anything that is not possible to help with normal means.
Victor will ask.
There are several people.
Victor will ask Catherine, you are charging them, right?
Oh, I can't charge the town guard. They commandeered the area for a bit.
I mean, greed is one of Victor's ideals.
Yep. I can't really charge them if they're. They've got all this to ourselves. If they're not in here, well, she just has no words for things. She just hurries around.
Victor will try to do medicine checks to see if we can help people, because maybe occasionally try and small heal as well.
Most of the people around seem to be just beaten up and bruised from things going wrong in the city.
Yeah, Victor will once.
Contusions, broken arms.
Yeah, Victor will try to cast Cure Wounds one more time, see if it works now.
Okay. Victor casts Cure Wounds and it starts working.
I can still heal. I can still heal.
You can see the person's arm just immediately reset. Like, ah! Okay. He just passes out.
then Victor will use Healing no Taco Bell. Mass healing word.
You're able to heal a large percentage of the people around. Seems almost though that as soon as that group is healed, some more are brought in.
They all regain 8 hit points, but probably they only have 5, so.
You cured my gout!
I can do that 4 more times, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a busy day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong voice. Master Kekkick, since you are doing nothing there, you probably can look in the what the financials is of our company.
Sure.
So Victor will continue healing and helping people, probably with medicine checks, some healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same for the 4 Q1s that I still have. So, yeah, let me just put them.
Troll Skull Business Ledger has
Okay,
how much funds
good.
you guys have? Which at the moment your total funds at the bar is 26,381 gold pieces.
Guys, oh no, that will be on the Kekkick, who knows that, no?
Yep. Kekkick has now to decide how much he will take with him.
Take.
Yeah, we came back for money for 2 and pay our endeavor.
Is there a reason? You mean, what do you mean? But you mean how much do we take from the company?
Yeah.
Do we know?
Cord, do you mind repeating it?
It is 26,381 gold pieces.
That's a lot. How much do we need?
Good question.
Well, we
know how much
definitely do.
What do we? Do we actually make a list of how much we need?
No. we don't even know what we're probably facing yet, so.
Good point.
But we need at least for Skull's spell or Victor's spell.
Yeah, and I need some more diamond dust as well.
Yeah, for that spell I need 500 gold and 200 gold. So 700 gold at least. Maybe more if I want to cast it more.
Well, I guess we should. I guess we could take quite a bit, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a thing.
There's business ledger.
Wow.
Oh my god, guys, we're rich.
Well, I don't want to take too much, because then they still have expenses they need to pay.
They at least need 350 and
They need
Yeah,
to
360.
860.
I think at least leave 1,000. At least I think maybe something like 5,000. That should be plenty.
So it was 26,000 we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we just take an even 20,000?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god, you guys.
20 grand.
Your character does not know shit.
I know, but the player does. I'm talking as the player.
Yeah, I know. Poor Sparks.
Technically, Katrin knows, and she was my character before she became an NPC, so she would know. I'm rich beyond the dreams of avarice.
We're taking all your money. Bye.
Get back here, you assholes! Eldritch Blast!
She became a teenager. She is in that one special phase. I remember that. My little girl was growing up.
You are not here.
I know.
Crazy party talk.
Yep.
So you guys have now raided your store funds.
Oh, Catherine, before we
Fund your expedition.
before we leave, did you do my thing yet? Where I said that the other place should become a sleeping lodging for this place. Have you that finished already?
Well, we can do that while you guys are away.
Yes, I think that would be better. It would make things easier to have it basically
Alright,
be
if
part.
you just hand over all the paperwork for it, I can get it taken care of.
I will go get it. Yeah. Yeah, Victor will go grab that and return to Catherine.
Step into your place, and there are people in there just drinking.
Yeah,
They just pause and look at you.
I mean it's
One
still-
guy's behind the bar just pouring himself a drink.
I think we never closed it.
Nope.
Could you guys please leave my bar?
It's my bar. He just stares at you as he continues pouring his drink for himself.
Oh damn it! I don't have.
Eh.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and I'm gonna try and persuade. I think this is pretty much my bar. I have the paperwork right here, and he will probably have hidden the paperwork somewhere smart. So he will quickly grab it and roll persuasion.
Eh,
25.
eh.
You are trespassing. Should I get the guards?
Guy just looks around.
Oh, and don't forget to pay.
But I don't have any money.
That's a shame.
I can give you all the money that's behind the till.
Oh yes, please do. Thank you.
Okay, here you go. He hands you a box and just runs.
And for you all.
You see another guy just slowly scoot over to a window and just jump out of it. The window was closed.
I figured. Damn you, Morbash! Never learned how to use a door. Yeah, Victor will get the all the paperwork fully now and closes the building up fully and walks back
You
to
still have that box.
Oh yeah, I will walk back to the
Box from the
Tros
till.
back to Trosko Manor, and then there will I open the box.
Okay. Give me a minute.
What did we call Victor's bar in
I
the
mean, it
end?
makes zero. I don't remember.
We did said to Catherine and the rest to manage it.
As
I
you open it up,
think we didn't.
you see there are 2 copper pieces in there
Mm.
and a bunch of pieces of paper. I owe you 100 gold. Squidly Trench. I owe you 50 silver pieces. Squidly Trench.
Who was Trent again? Oh Jesus.
That's Victor Trench's adopted kid. I think he's the tiefling.
Ah,
Or is he the little boy?
And there's one written in very nice calligraphy that says, "Sorry we took your money. We'll pay you back. Nat Trench. 50,000 gold."
I look at Victor. I look at Kekkick. I say, so where does that net trench live?
it's Vincent Trent, right?
Yep.
It's Vincent's kid.
Yeah. Victor will send him a message via sending. Apparently, your kids took the money of my bar. Could you help me retrieve it? Thank you very much. Victor.
Would you like him to reply to the message, or?
You can reply to this message.
Ah, that's another 5 yokes of grounding for them. Alright. Give me a moment, I need to find a way over there.
There was a tree you could walk through, according to Anthea. Back to digging.
You're back in Lupercalia. You guys are still digging.
I mean,
Hey,
roll that.
Vincent just takes off, and like, you just hear him cursing in the background.
I wonder what's bitten him on the ass.
Izamir looks confused at Vincent as.
He just pauses as he hears turns and just walks over to you. I'm gonna tell you both now. Never have kids. He just walks off. Nothing but a bloody migraine.
I I get that reference.
Izamir looks at Nemmirile. Gets us too.
I don't think he literally means the two of us having children. You've just gone through something with your girlfriend, so I don't fancy a rebound person. But it would piss my mother off if I was to sleep with someone that appeared human. And then she just starts musing.
I don't appear human. I'm not even close to human. I'm celestial.
I know.
I'm an Aasimar.
I know you're an Aasimar, but you look human. Well, there are some little bits of
Have you seen... Look into my eyes, and only my eyes. Do they look golden to you?
That they do. Eyes can be all sorts of different colors.
Yeah, but not for humans. They're blue, they're brown, they're boring. Sometimes green.
But like I said, it would piss my mother off something rotten if I was to have a child with someone who wasn't an elf. Yes.
As you finish that sentence, a hand comes out of the rubble and grabs you by the wrist.
What do I need to do?
It just has reached out and grabbed you.
Could I try and grab it with my other hand and pull it out of the rubble? Okay,
You can.
strength check.
Can Aasimir assist?
Oh my days, I think that's the lowest I can possibly roll.
Without crit failing.
Yeah.
Not quite.
You can assist.
Okay, shall I roll again
Can I... Yeah, roll again.
then? Okay.
Also, why not use an athletics?
Fuck!
You pull, and you hear a squelching sound.
I think we need to dig a little bit more. I think they're stuck.
I think I just broke him. Or her, then. Let's try digging them out. I'm sorry!
Alright? Do a quick strength check to see, or strength or athletics to see if you can move some of the rubble away.
I'll do an athletics
I have
check.
advantage. 20.
You move one of the large stones away, and you see... It looks like a member of the Order of Fenrir is just laid there, partly buried.
Good day, sir. How are you doing?
As it turns its head, you can see half of the head has been crushed.
Is he undead? I think I don't need a yes for that. Izamir will turn his bolted blades into fire. And he will just chop off the head cleanly.
It's so weird hearing it twice.
Doesn't 23 hit?
It does.
Is that gone?
You just see this undead head just now rolling on the ground. It rolls for a bit and then it stops on the crushed part, so it's kind of sitting at an upside down angle. The jaw is still moving.
That's not unsettling at all. Nemmirile will go at it with her longsword. She'll probably be doing that two-handed. So I think which one is it? I should have written this down. The second one is the
It's the
two-handed,
second
the
one.
6. Yeah.
You just stab straight through with the left and just. As this undead is dead.
Okay, that was fucked up.
Maybe we shouldn't have sent the cleric to
fuck?
Waterdeep. Are there any more of you in there?
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's any more undead there?
You can.
Using the sniffer.
Yep, using the sniffer, so you have advantage. You smell a lot of death underneath that rubble.
But it's undead. Well, I probably cannot.
You're like, ooh.
I think we should call a few extra guards. This is gonna be fun.
I think we're going to need an old priest and a young priest. And now I'm going Scottish. This accent is just going everywhere. I think we're going to need an old priest and a young priest.
In your long time, you've picked
Catherine?
up. You are confusing me. Just pick one language you speak in, one accent. You're confusing me.
I'm confusing myself. I thought she would be Welsh, but she's just going all around the UK apart from England. And possibly the Republic of Ireland too. Jeez. Maybe I should just make her Scottish. Yeah, fuck it, she's a Scottish elf. Yeah, I think we're going to need an old priest and a young priest.
I just almost choked myself.
I'm so sorry, Rem. I'm frustrated with myself for not being able to stick to one fucking accent.
I know it's difficult, but one accent, one language. I don't know how much you've traveled, but why one young and one old? I know clerics like young boys, but
She looks at
Don't know
you
why.
really disturbed at that. What are you trying to say?
what?
No, I've gone Irish, for fuck's sake, Paige.
Welcome to the night of many accents.
I'm just not going to say anything.
Next up on our tour, the Isle of Man.
I don't know what the accent for the Isle of Man is.
The next one you're gonna use.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's a
Back
miracle.
at Waterdeep, as you guys start working and digging the way through, and now have summoned clerics or whoever you can to help.
Yep, and probably be ready to chop some heads off as well.
Yep.
Back at Waterdeep, you guys have gathered up the funds, gotten everything together. And you're walking down the street and you see Vincent just stepping out of his house, just carrying a small chest, like he's still cursing. Darn kids. Alright.
Thank you, Vincent.
How much was it?
Victor will show him all the letters, all the pieces of paper they left.
Ah, well, they got good penmanship. First with these, here's one spelling the name. Alright. He just... All this chaos going around the street, and it doesn't seem to be bothering him at all. As he just turns to the small stone balcony, or not balcony, but fence on his property, and just sets the chest down and opens it up. And takes out a small bag from it, and opens it.
Just wait till he gets to 50,000.
Alright. He tosses the small sack to Anthea.
I catch it. Well, I hope I catch it. what it would be.
You can catch it
Athletics?
easily, and you can catch it easily. But if you want to make a athletics roll, you can. Who knows? You might drop it. No, you catch it. There you go.
I open it.
You open it and you see some very bright, glittering gems in it.
Well, if we get this exchange rate, gold to gems from your kids, I think they can keep coming.
500,000. Considering a babysitting fee.
I quickly close the bag, put it in the bag of holding before anyone can snatch away.
And he just starts looking around at the city like, oh, I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah, it seems there's some problems with people dying. I hope it's a
Usually I'm the
miracle.
cause of that.
Hmm?
Usually I'm the cause of that, but oh well.
Yeah, no, this is Asarak. You know something about him?
Well, I know about him. Very terrible guy to have at parties.
Tell us more.
You want to come inside?
Sure, let's get
It's
inside.
noisy out here.
Yeah, the screaming and the people panicking and screaming death and murder. Yeah, it does get a bit
That sounds like my
rowdy.
summer home. He takes you inside of his townhouse, and exactly as Victor remembers it. Very nice wood paneling. And a lot of books everywhere. As soon as he shuts the door, it comes. All the street noise just stops. Alright, he leads you into the lounge. Nice plush seats, and looking out the window, you can still see the chaos going on outside. Nice plush seats and couches. Fine Arabic rug on the floor, and it looks like a tea set just put out. Help yourselves. I'm going over here. He just goes over to one of the wall panels and just turns it around, and there's a full bar. He just starts fixing himself. Alright, what do you want to know about this guy?
Preferably everything that is useful for us, like his weak points, his strong points.
Well, any liches phylacteries. You break those, you poof. He has a lot harder time reforming than I do.
I see, I see. What is this phylactery?
Oh, he has more than one.
And any of them are known?
He makes them different things and just he likes to scatter them about. And I think the last time he was killed was a couple of 1,000 years ago.
Couple thousand
And then
years
after
ago.
that, yeah.
Oh boy.
And then he just every once in a while he gets killed. Takes him a lot of reform, and he usually comes back a couple of feet sometimes from where he died. But it all depends on playing your realities as to where he goes. I guess someone killed him recently, and he must have reformed here sometime. Either that or bad luck. So you're drinking, or is it just me?
I could use something.
Alright.
Sure,
He just starts pouring some drinks.
I'll have something. Mix something up.
Alright. Brilliant.
Do you want something, Kekkick?
Oh, I'm good.
Some water mixed with water?
Some what?
Some water mixed with water. I think you are immune to poison, so any alcohol doesn't help.
Oh,
Give
I'm
us some
immune
water
to
mixed with
medicine
water.
as well. I just can enjoy the taste.
He hands Kekkick a glass of water with ice cubes in it. There you go, water and water.
Frozen water.
When you look around, there's no place for him to have gotten frozen water.
Hey, I can do that trick as well.
It's a magical word,
Ah,
so we
Good
yeah.
on you. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Cleric. Is that right? That guy. He is not very good. I was looking for your evil guy. I don't know what he's up to, but let's see. He has a couple of plots in the past. I think one of them was he was trying to create a god.
That gives
Not
me
sure if
sour.
that is any help.
That gives me a very sour taste in my mouth.
Oh, then you had the wrong whiskey then.
No, not whiskey.
Oh, good, because if the whiskey's gone off, that'd be terrible. So, let's see. You just see him just closing one of his eyes as he's thinking. I'm not sure where his temple was then, but I think it's on Schult now.
Yeah, do you know anything about
Or he likes to move around. So. Oh, Schult. I know a bit. Very hot place. I don't like to go there too much. Better to stay here, better hunting. I know there was 9-ish gods there worshipped by the people.
9 gods? Jeez, I've already problems with one.
Yeah, they were very odd, but yeah, they were very kept to themselves, nice. And then the Alms found them. Decided, oh, look, there's all these people here. We can have a use for them. They came in, they took over. Then the Schultian people rose up, kicked them out. And I think the royal family was mainly all killed in the attack. So now the rulers there are just merchant princes. A bunch of pillagers got rich on trade, and now they set themselves as their own little power. If you ever get bored, if you're there, try one of the dinosaur races.
Hmm.
I think you would have fun. He just points at Kekkick.
Hey girl, what you doing?
A couple of Aarakocra there sometime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they keep themselves. Don't really mess around much. There's a small little temple somewhere. So, anything else about? Oh yeah, the pirates. Stay away from the pirates.
Stay away from the pirates. Alright, I got that. But we need to get there by boat.
They have their own little harbor and not very good. What's a bit of your people there too? He just points at Victor. Big nasty one there.
Morgan, what did you just eat off the floor?
Alrighty. Anyone else hungry?
Sure.
Yeah, could eat something.
As long as it goes with a drink that I'm still waiting for.
Oh yes, sorry, I got distracted. He just hands you a nice mixed drink. Hopefully it's good. I'm not sure what the... He looks at one of the bottles and you see the label has worn off. I'm not sure what it is, but it's green.
I just start drinking. I would probably not give it to anyone who's not immune to poison next time. And I just keep drinking.
Sometimes I give it to people that aren't immune, and well, it's a bit fun. He just smiles. So, what would you like to eat? I'm sure I have someone downstairs.
Wait, what? We're not gonna eat human meat.
Ah. Okay.
Also, don't let Izamir hear that.
Oh, don't worry. I only eat those that deserve it.
But yeah, we probably would like something. Let's go for tacos. Who's feeding tacos here?
Tacos.
Tacos? Is it some weird food from your plane?
Yes, they are very good. I know a good taco bar right on the corner.
He just
It's called Taco Ball.
Vincent just looks out the window like, I don't think you want to go out there right now.
They deliver.
Well, that's a good option. You just look outside and you just see, looks like a carriage just rolling by that's on fire.
They seem to be having quite amazing party outside.
It'll quiet down in a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a shame we cannot teleport back to Izamir right now. He's a good cook. Although he also often cooks something weird.
You think he can cook bandit?
Bandit? No, he does not cook bandits. But if I explain tacos, he could probably make those.
I look at Vincent and ask, speaking of funny times, any idea why Victor's healing started to work in Waterdeep?
It's probably just temporarily shut off. I'm curious though. Have you tried raising someone from the dead recently?
No.
I want to see how well that goes then. It seems most people that have been brought back are starting to die.
Yeah, that has been happening, yeah.
I had that happen once to me.
Wait, you said you
Cleric
came...
brought me back. I was right on the verge of going bloop. And the cleric brought me back and Yeah, it was not nice for him when he found out what it was.
I can imagine. But shouldn't you be dying then as well?
Yeah. Seems to be very slow. He just holds up his hand. You can see one of the fingers is still bent at an odd angle.
Oh no, your whole hand looks like horrible.
I know.
Only that one finger looks normal.
I know. This is odd. That's what the whiskey's for. Anyway.
We could
I
go
forgot
eat.
what I was talking about.
Me too. Yeah. We could go eat something at Trollscore Manor. It will be on the house.
Okay.
What have you done to your ear, madam?
Not much prefer the human food too much, but I got a taste for it.
Get down.
Don't want to drop my form right now. It might freak people out.
I think they are very
Fair,
much
it
ready.
is
Already
messing up
freaked
my
out.
illusion already is. Ha.
We can eat it in our manor, in our house instead of in the inn itself. We'll be fine.
Anyway, let's go. Where are the kids? He just starts looking around suddenly.
Good question. I have not seen them. You didn't bring them back either, right? Actually, good
Oh,
question.
they never died.
Good. That's actually a good question. Did we actually resurrect anybody else as a group? All silent. Cool. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Let's go to Strosco Manor. I will send. I'll ask Catherine to cook something for us while you guys go upstairs.
Okay. Oh, that'll be good. Can it might be a little extra rare?
Extra rare. Okay.
Preferably if it screamed a bit.
What do you
But if
want,
not, that's okay.
Kekkick?
He just walks out.
What do you want, Kekkick?
What I want?
Yeah, for dinner.
Maybe it's simple.
Something simple. Okay. Peppermint salad.
That doesn't sound like a salad. That sounds like just a bunch of mint leaves. Just maybe simple but substantive.
Right. I will
Substantive?
ask to cook something. What do you want, Anthea?
Anything would be good.
Right. Yeah. They will walk back to Scrollscore Manor. Victor will order some food and let it be delivered upstairs. And I think by
Okay.
now we can slowly start skipping forward a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, start going forward a bit. Hang on, I gotta get out of Vincent's voice now. Alright. You guys have eaten some food and decided to wait for things to calm down some more outside before venturing out. So you get to spend some time in your own beds. Well, Lupercalia, Isamira, and Nemmirile have been given some quarters to rest in after clearing most of the rubble out. You're all nice, bedded down for some rest.
I think Nemira would have probably carried on for 4 hours more because she only really needs 4 hours rest. Yeah.
She goes into a trance. So, Kekkick.
Yes.
As you're resting, you feel yourself like you're flying.
Mm-hmm.
Not an unusual feeling for you.
Sorry. Okay. Good to have some day soon.
As you look down, you just see ocean waves racing below you.
Okay.
And looking ahead, you see looks like a dense jungle island.
Jungle Island. Okay.
Tall mountain peaks and smoke rising from several of them.
Like volcanoes.
Very possible. You see yourself just flying over these jungle tops, trees, and heading towards what looks like a cliff face. Getting closer, you start seeing buildings carved into the cliff face.
Interesting.
And what looks like a large circular window. Flying into it, see what looks like another Aarakocra. Dressed in blue robes, just sitting there, legs crossed, the staff resting on their lap. The feathers have a bit of a fiery color to them, with a gold necklace hanging on her neck. And it looks like some kind of decorative paint. Just covering her beak. It just looks right at you.
Okay.
Looks like that. He's just staring at you. Hello?
Hello? Where is this? Who are you?
And she just tilts her head quizzically, and you see a little bit. Her feathers on her head look a bit fiery. I am Ashara. This is Kirasabal. What are you doing here?
I do not know. I was just flying and then here I was. I mean, here I am.
She just narrows her eyes as much as she can. You're a very curious one. Usually when I commune with ancestors, they're older.
Well, I mean, technically I'm 27. That's pretty darn old.
Oh, how am I going to get any information about you?
I suppose you could just ask.
Okay. How do I deal with this undead?
What undead?
Undead here. You just tilt her head to the side as she's looking at you.
Well, that's a little outside my area of expertise.
What do you know?
Well, I know mostly about hunting, you know, beasts in the wild. So maybe it's similar to that?
I know how to do that. I don't think that would help the princess, though.
Princess?
Yes. I was trying to see if I could commune with my ancestors to find a solution to this undead problem here on Schult.
Well, now I'm confused, because I have no children. So I can't be anyone's ancestor.
You know, we're all connected.
Not that I'm not willing to help.
I usually the ancestors are dead, but you don't seem dead. Very transparent, though.
I'm very much not dead. Thanks for noticing.
And she just takes her staff and just... You see her poking towards you, but you don't feel anything.
Well, that's new.
As you look down at yourself, you're transparent.
Am I dead? I didn't think I was.
I am very confused about this too. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Kekkick.
Okay. So you think we should treat the undead like other beasts?
I mean, they are causing you trouble, right?
Yes.
I assume that... I mean, when you say undead, do you mean like... What do you mean exactly?
Walking skeleton things?
Hmm. Well, that's my guess, but I don't know if that'll work.
I shall give it a try. Oh, thank you very much.
Well, I hope it's helpful. I certainly wouldn't want you to be overrun by undead.
No, they can't exactly climb up here, I don't think.
Oh wait, we're on a cliff. This is a lovely place to live, by the way.
Thank you. We should go advise the princess. Good day.
Good day.
As she says that, you feel yourself being pulled backwards. And your eyes open, you're in Troll Skull Manor.
So it was a dream? Kekkick sticking it to himself.
Make an intelligence roll.
Destroy intelligence?
Don't. You think it was some very... You must have had something very wrong with that water that you drank earlier.
I was suspicious of that water.
I think it was vodka.
Anthea.
Yes.
You don't really dream, do you?
Nope.
You decide to just sit there and rest, and
Oh, I do sleep. Though.
oh, yeah. And as you're asleep, you just slowly feel your eyes open, and you are no longer standing in Troll Skull Manor. find yourself standing on a stone pathway with tall walls and a curved ceiling, and open windows nearby.
Do I
And
recognize the place?
outside,
Do I recognize the place?
it feels familiar. As you turn to look out the window, you see towers and stone bridges connecting them.
Hmm.
You recognize it. It's the city of Sharn.
Okay. I'm slightly confused as how I'm back in my hometown.
Around confused. It is understandable. You hear a slight clashing of waves, which is not normal for Shard. It sounds like the sound's coming from behind you.
I slowly turn around and carefully walk towards the sound.
You turn around, you see, looks like a stone doorway. And where behind you there is sunlight, through the doorway you see, looks like the night sky.
Hmm. I keep walking.
You walk forward and through the other side of the doorway, it seems to be the sound of water gets louder. Until you're right at the edge of the door. Through it or you step through the doorway or
Sorry, I think you
what are you
broke
gonna do
down a
now?
little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
step
go.
forward and are at the. You step through the doorway. You find yourself standing at a shoreline. And the city of Sharn is gone from behind you.
Hmm.
But you do hear a clinking of glass. And it's coming from your left.
I keep going towards the sound.
You turn towards the sound and you see a silvery-haired woman in armor just sitting at a table in a tea set. Oh, hello. Sorry
Hello.
about the confusing way to get here. Just how are you doing?
Do I know you?
Not really, but I know all of you.
You know me? How?
I know everyone here. Would you like a seat?
I
You
just
see, there's only one seat there, and she's sitting in it.
Is the table high?
It's a regular height table. As you walk near it, another chair does appear.
I just sit and keep looking at the woman.
Oh. You're a curious one. And she just leans forward and looks at you. I'm not sure what to do about the two of you.
You can sort of see Anthea's features slightly go stiff. Two of us?
Yes. You and your friend. Well, they can have a seat as well, if they like.
Hold on. You can sit.
I can.
Who are you? Are you dreaming dark?
No, I am not. But I do have a bit of a connection to it.
I just start casting Produce Flame. Or try to.
You cast Produce Flame. I can show you who I am if you like.
Oh, now you have my attention.
She stands up from the table, and there's a moon behind her. And you see her rapidly age into an old lady as the moon starts going dark. And then when it reaches a new moon, you see a young woman standing there. Until it reaches a full moon again, and you see the silvery-haired woman.
Yeah, Antes would not recognize because Kalashtar don't follow gods.
Mm-hmm. I am Salune.
Why?
And you want to know why? Yes?
Yes, why am I here?
I am trying to figure you out.
Figure me out? For what?
you see one of the places that I hold dominance over. The realm dreams.
Well, you're not in luck here. I'm very far away from that realm. I would even say as far as possible.
I know. The friend is very interesting, though.
Well, she's not really my friend.
Oh,
She's kinda me.
she is more a part of you. And I noticed you had a very interesting interaction with someone recently.
I just arch an eyebrow.
This thing called Lupus Regalius.
Oh, that one, yeah, we ran into him. Still don't know much about him or what's his boss doing. Do you know?
Not really, but I do not like it that he is messing around with part of my realm.
Oh, he's affecting your dreams realm?
In order to scry, you go through multiple different realms. And he has somehow figured out a way to break through. Affect the physical through a dreamlike state.
Oh, that would not bode well for my friends. Is there a way
Oh.
to fix it? Or protect from it? I don't think they can avoid sleeping.
Seems to only affect when he is aware of you scrying on him. Or near him. You were able to see at one point. Along with your other friend.
True, that was
Right
a
now
close
is-
call.
It seems your friend is still very much asleep. You just look over and you can actually see Victor. But even in this interactive dream state, he is asleep.
I poke him. Just out of curiosity.
And Victor he starts to wake up.
Is it actually Victor or?
It is Victor.
Alright.
And Victor sees much the same scene.
Where am I? Anthea, where are we?
I'm not sure, but she seems to be a god.
And who might she be then?
Celine?
Can Victor roll a relating check?
Again.
Yes! Good job, Victor.
Good job, Victor.
Never heard of her.
Goddess of the Moon.
That sounds more godlike for Isamira.
Goddess of the moon, lichens, also the realm of dreams.
Okay, and why are we here?
I was curious about your friend and her interactions. In fact,
But-
and she just starts looking around. I could have the others join us, if you like. It's a
They
bit of
can.
a strain, but
That would be good.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. We have Nemmirile, we have Izamira, we have Kekkick.
you see she nods and Kekkick.
Yes.
While you were awake in Troll Skull Manor, you feel yourself falling asleep.
Feeling myself
With your,
fall
your
asleep.
eyes open, you feel yourself fall asleep. You just come out of your odd dream-like state like, well, that must have been an odd dream. Had some odd water. I wonder what... And you just conked right out again. Next thing you know, you blink, and you're at the scene described.
Hey, Kekkick.
Isamira.
Ball. Stick.
You jolt awake,
Where's my stick?
or not really awake.
Where's my
You see
stick?
the others around.
Did you guys take my
Nemmirile.
stick?
This is very disconcerting for you.
Oh.
As you were in your trance-like state, going over each of your sword movements to killing that zombie, when suddenly you find your sword embedded in the ground and you're surrounded by night.
Oh my god, have I died?
Do you have my stick?
No, what are we doing here?
Good question. I'm looking for my stick. I look at the lady. Is he also holding his staff?
She is holding a large mace.
The way
That
they've
does
done the
not
shading
look like my stick.
on that picture, it makes her look like she has stubble. Just saying. And no forehead. She has a 3 head.
We respect.
Nemmirile,
Yes.
when you look at her, you see an elven figure.
Sahane Moonbow?
And she nods.
My lady, why did you summon me here?
You know her?
Brought you all here.
She is the elven goddess of the moon. I didn't think she would pay any attention to one such as me.
Izamir just drops to his knees and
Isamira, as you look at her, you just see, looks like a human woman. Definitely not an elf.
she does not look like an elf though, but
You do not have elven
You
eyes.
have many forms.
Well, my name is Izamir of the Order of Fenrir. I.
Hello.
Why did you summon us?
I was curious about this creature. Has invaded our realms.
What creature?
Lupus Regalis.
Izamir immediately growls.
It was an annoyance, but an annoyance that has grown more bothersome. Normally, I would not communicate in such a way.
He has been a pain in my butt for years. He has been a danger to my kind, to my order for a long time.
He's been a danger to everyone.
And
Yeah,
now he's working with a Cleric.
I know, that is what has accelerated things, oddly enough, for Blood. He's had a mark on all of you, apparently.
Izamir starts looking his body over.
Including me.
How did he mark us?
Well, without his intervention, you wouldn't have met these people.
Ah, that kind of muck.
Can't find a mark on all the visible parts. I guess I have to drop my pants.
No, easy.
You see her. You suddenly just twirl a finger and your belt tightens.
Ow!
Don't expose yourself to Sehane Moonbow. Honestly, who raised you?
Wolves.
That
Literally
explains
wolves.
everything.
Meanwhile, I look at Celine and ask, you could have communicated all of that through any of your clerics or followers, but you chose to actually talk to us directly. Why?
They are extremely distraught at the moment. And I fear that such thing would just distract them more.
I do have a question. Do you know anything about what's happening with all the people that have been resurrected and dying?
That is part of the reason some of my clerics are so distressed.
Do you know what's causing it?
Cleric. He's now found a way to channel that life energy
Then
into
we-
a different vessel.
Then we just have to unchannel that energy.
And she nods. I fear that your patron, and she nods towards Victor,
Mine?
is losing a great deal of power.
So why it's
Some of
affecting
our
Kalashtar?
He directs the souls of the dead. And unfortunately, they are not coming to him anymore.
They're all going to Lupus Regalius. Forgive my language, Sahani, but this is gonna turn out to be another fucking spell plague, isn't it?
What's a spell plague?
Pretty much. So far, it's long before your time, young one.
All magic in the world vanished. I mentioned it the other day. I think. The goddess of magic was slain, and nobody could use any magic. I believe none of the souls of the dead could even pass on, and it was chaos on Toril.
You are throwing very fancy and expensive words towards me.
God of magic, go boom. No more magic. Everything got screwed up.
That sounds a lot easier. So we're basically fucked.
To sum it up in one incredibly rude word, yes, unless we stop it.
So, how can we stop this? How can we unchannel the
Cleric has
magic?
created a machine. He's successfully been able to complete a machine, which is funneling the power. It has increased Lupus Regalis' power a great deal. But if you were to break that connection,
So, destroy the device, Lupus Regalia becomes mortal. Again.
it will weaken him.
So, we gotta go to Jolt, kill the machine, kill Asarak, kill Lupus Regalia.
You know a lot. Do you know where this phylactery of Asarak is? Or at least how many
Keeps
he
it
made?
close to himself. At last count, he had about 600.
That's Morse too, right?
That's
Much
more
more.
than we can probably destroy in all our lifetimes, easy.
And they are not all in one realm.
How many does he have in this
Not
realm?
even drift free.
This realm, 10. Which he keeps close by.
Do you know what are they?
I don't know the forms. He's able to hide things very well.
But they'd be fairly substantial. I don't know too much about liches, but I know that phylacteries can't be like a grain of dust or a piece of sand. They would be big things. Or, you know, they wouldn't be something easily lost. Correct?
Not so much. It's alright. Lupus Regalius has become a great father. But it has visited much sadness to you all.
Yeah, he caused quite a bit of sadness to me. He took Cordan, he took Emery.
He has taken a
You
great deal.
are you one of the goats worshipped on Shout?
In one form.
Do you have any followers there that could help us once we reach the island?
I do.
Would you be willing to let them know to help us?
I can try. I do have a warning for you, however.
Do not go to the vet.
His... Oh, you must go to the vet.
No.
A warning, you said.
Lupus Regalius is not exactly bound by time.
What do you mean?
His activation of this machine, it caused a bit of an effect. I could not see it until it had happened. And she just turns and looks at Kekkick. I'm sorry I could not have warned you all.
I'm confused.
Do
Wonder
you
what Kekkick's thinking now.
I'm also confused.
Do we all vocally say that we're incredibly confused to her? Everyone in unison now.
His ascension, in a way, he has not reached full godhood. But it was a powerful enough effect that it caused tears.
There's.
And one being that should not have escaped did.
I'm confused.
Unfortunately, your people paid the price for it, and she looks at Kekkick again.
What are you talking about?
Sorry.
One of the tears released a dragon that should not have been.
And Kekkick's eyes go wide.
Do we need to kill a dragon?
When I was a child, a dragon killed everyone in my village except me. At least, I think it was a dragon. I was only very little then.
It was. I did not know what caused the tear until now.
When we've dealt with that, we will go kill the dragon and avenge your family. Kekkick.
That would...
It also caused a bit of a storm. It affected someone else that is no longer here and I can't communicate with.
Sparks.
She was struck by one of his bolts.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him twice. I'm going to kill him thrice. I will keep killing him till he's dead.
That's the
Of course,
spirit.
Anthea. She looks at Anthea. It appeared that the activation of that machine coincided with the slaying of that creature.
Oh, so that's the reason.
And the feather on your necklace just glows slightly. Which... that connection brought you here.
Hmm. I was wondering why that phoenix death affected that way.
And Victor, of course you are, well, not exactly you, but Hell School. It was Lucas Regalius that sent him to get the stone, which led to the creation of you.
Of Anthea.
Of Victor.
Huh.
As if Hell School hadn't had stolen the stone, it would not have left room for the creation of Victor Blight.
I can't react with Victor at the moment.
Yep. And Nemmirile.
Yes, my lady?
If it was not for his army being created, you would not have even come here, would you?
No, I would have been stuck doing stuff with my mother.
I can show you what that would have looked like if you like.
If you must. Although she starts to look a bit embarrassed. Like she has this big tough girl veneer and she's just like, oh no, they're going to see what my mother is like. Don't look, it's hideous.
I'm interested. I've never seen a mother. Well, I've seen the mother of wolves, but not a human mother.
She waves her hand, and the surface of the table turns into a mirror. And in it, you can see Nemmirile. Just without any armor on, just wearing an apron. Some potted plants.
Wearing some sort of incredibly feminine dress as well.
Who's that?
That is the person my mother wants me to be.
I like to know you more.
What happens next, Sahane Moonbow? Do I twat her over the head with a pot or something?
No. This. You guys all look as the world around you suddenly shifts. What looked like a calm ocean is now blood red. And the moon above you, where it looked like it had several small little bits trailing after it, is shattered into several pieces.
What's happening?
My mother, my father?
This. This is the possible future.
Oh, Corellian. I don't get on with him, this is true, but I don't wish for this.
You can see the mirror's view. It looks like Lupus Regalius. But also looks like a younger version of Kargan. Just seated on a throne. With large dark wings behind him. And large shadowy form that seems to be encompassing him.
Nemmirile's hands tightens on her longsword.
Yeah. It does seem a bit familiar looking. And you recognize that form. It is one that you have been fighting against for a long time. That is one future. Lupus Regalius. In his completed form.
We won't let it happen.
No.
I will bite in his balls and keep hanging till he surrenders.
I can show you other things if you like.
I prefer futures not to be known. They can only disappoint when you don't reach them.
I can see possible futures. But I can show you the past as well. I have seen it all.
Could you show us how Azarak was killed last time? And where his machine was?
Machine. Was part of a floating island. You do see a looks like a humanoid civilization on a floating island, and a group of warriors fighting against the Sararak. And one of them is able to land a killing blow on a phylactery. And the sword, it looks like it has a bone handle and made out of light. And the figure that is holding it, it looks like a female figure. Dark hair.
Emery?
It is not Emery. But they do seem to have celestial blood in them.
Who's that?
That is someone who I cannot tell you.
Why not? You're only making me more curious. Who is she? What is she?
I cannot tell, but I can show.
Please show. Sure, why not?
In the reflection, you do see several different warriors just gathered around fighting. One of them is an Aarakocra. Seem to be about 5 different tabaxis running around.
Are they grey tabbies?
They are gray tabbies, and there is one with tiger stripes. There's also a Yuan-ti there.
Victor.
And Victor just shakes his like, I don't know. That is unusual.
Definitely is, yeah.
And there also appears to be a Kalashtar.
Oh, that's just super strange.
A male one.
How did another Kalashtar got to that plane?
Plane shift.
As I said, he does. The ascension of Lupus Regalius caused tears. So it's not just you that was brought over. But others through other planes. Anthea.
Mm-hmm.
Good intelligence roll.
Just straight roll
Mm-hmm.
or safe.
Just a straight roll.
Okay.
Nope.
Not so good.
As you look, the Kalashtar seems familiar. Darken the hair a little bit. Maybe clean up the clothes. Looks like your father.
Well, he is in Shadow Watch, but he never told anything about going to a different plane.
Isamira,
Yes.
as you're watching the fight unfold, you do see three other figures, which you recognize, but they're much younger.
Corden, Kargan, and
Redas.
Redash, yes.
They're all there younger, and you see Cordan is without any of his scars.
I think most of them don't have much scars. They look so
Not too
young.
much. As you see the female warrior make a strike with the sword, the phylactery explodes and blows her back. With a pained scream, Sarek lashes out with looks like some kind of strange arcane bolt of lightning. It strikes through her and cuts a scar straight across Cordan's face.
Ooh, that's got to hurt.
And you remember seeing Cordan with that scar.
Mm-hmm.
And the female warrior just She clatters to the ground. Make a perception roll. And it is based on hearing.
Where's my sheet? I had it open, but it's gone.
Oh no. You're playing Victor too much, you forgot about Isamira.
I don't like tickles.
Sorry, Morgan is just rolling around on the floor being cute.
$21.
You just hear Cordan say, Mira.
Hold up. Anna, what's that? Who is he? What is she? Izamir is gonna roll an intelligence check here to see if we can figure things out.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's wisdom, sorry.
Feel it in your heart.
13. Or if you want to use my earlier wisdom, it would be a 19.
Use your earlier wisdom.
She's my mother. What?
And they just nods.
But. I'm confused.
It's okay. So he just reaches down, just patches you on the head.
Ismail just sits
Very
confused.
warm touch.
Almost motherly. But where's my father then? Is he called Izzy? Do I have to call my
No.
son child Isamira wife name?
He just chuckles.
This is a lot to take in,
No.
I think.
Morgan, stop it.
You do see the female warrior just fall limp to the ground. And Cordan just, after saying the name, her sword just flies right into his hand. The blade changes form into a Yucatan. The size of Cordan's body.
Izamir just stands there blinking. He's just very confused.
He's like, "Rah."
Does he tilt his head?
Yes.
He's like, wait a minute. I've seen that sword.
Oh yeah. That's my
You
mom's
just see the
sword.
view just cut. The view just seems to go to the floating island. You see an eruption from it. And then you notice that the surrounding area is not Faerun or Torel. That looks like almost like a shadow. Like a dark reflection on the world. And the island breaks apart. That is all that I could have seen.
So our parents fought with Cordan against this lich. And Cordan didn't say anything to us.
You did not know. Maybe he forgot.
Oh no, I think we need to ask Cordan a lot more. Because he probably will know more details.
Probably, yeah. I think it's still very smart to cast Legend Lore on both of them to figure more out. We need to.
I can help you with Cordan if you like.
You gonna summon me here?
I
Or-
cannot at the moment.
Or are you gonna send us all to his place? Because they are in another place that's ours. Huh.
She touches the mirror. And you can see everything that she has seen about Cordan. And as it goes by, you start seeing years counted on it. $20, $30, $40, $100, $200,
Wait,
$500,
Cordan is 500 years old.
and the numbers are still climbing.
I look at Isamira. Who is your alpha?
He's definitely not
Cordan.
an elf, but my goodness.
And then it goes. It pauses. And you see a very young Cordan, along with Redass, Kargan, looks like Mira, Remus,
What the?
and an other that looks like Lupus Regalius.
Lupus is Lupa-like.
Well,
He looks very scrawny. But Isamira, you remember this one being the outcast in your cult. From a memory shown to you by Remus.
mm-hmm.
Make an intelligence roll.
Intelligence history or just straight intelligence?
Intelligence history.
14.
Piecing it all together, you think that Cordan is not his name.
I don't think Cordan is his original name. I think he's one of the original.
You think that he is one of the founding members of the order.
He's one of the ones
In
that.
the very beginning.
Yeah, he's one of the. He's one of the Bloodhunters that decided to come down to protect the weaker races. He is what created us. They are what created us. What made me. The normal Aasimar only lived for 160 years or something. Makes me wonder how old I actually am. They say I'm 18, but this is weird. I'm confused. We need to talk to Cordan. I think it's best if you guys come back to Looper tomorrow. We also seem to have a little undead problem.
That would be Lupus Regalius.
Yep.
Hang on. He looks so scrawny and wee. My goodness.
I think Catherine just stood up there.
They come from the same area, screw it. They're gonna have the same accent.
This is going to be the last bit I can do tonight, but maybe it will help.
I'm gonna have some busy nights because my sword also keeps talking to me, trying to train me.
She snaps her fingers and you all wake up. All facing each other. In Lupercalia.
We needed to buy things.
All our possessions with us?
Everything is with you.
Sorry guys, I was sleeping naked. Oh god, thank god I have my pants on.
Is it still tied? With a waist?
Isamira,
Yes.
attempt a belt check.
That's probably a perception check, right?
Yep.
Can I smell the belt?
It smells like a normal belt. and
So
it
this-
is fastened tightly. You're like, oh, well, this isn't coming off anytime soon. It looks like the metal of the buckle has melded completely with the leather to form one solid strap.
Oh no.
She was making sure that thing wasn't coming undone.
She must have been scared of what was in my pants.
Good luck trying to go to the bathroom in those.
Kekkick, you feel something on your back.
Oh my god, he has wings! Ah!
Kekkick will look. We'll try and there's a cat. I sure hope you're not using your claws. Because that would be very heavy. I mean, very painful.
Izamir.
Is anybody missing a cat?
I'm missing a
Someone in
Baldur.
Waterdeep is.
How?
You must have thought you were a snack. I think this kitty needs new glasses because he thought you were a small bird.
Can I do an intelligence check? Just, or like, actually, not even that. Can I just do like, pretend to be like thinking, and do an intelligence check?
Okay.
Okay. She sort of stands there, thinks about it, and she goes, I know what this is. This is the moon cat that can destroy a lich. She has given it to us so that we can beat Lupus Regalia. Oh, avatar of moonly destruction, we welcome you to our party.
That sounds very highly implausible. But who am I to judge God shit?
I wanted to see if I can recognize if it's a normal cat or not, but I rolled just 11s.
That's the
Just looking it over, it seems to be a normal house cat.
I grab it by. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, Nemmirile. Just a cat. Sometimes a cat is just a cat.
I know. I was trying to make light of the terrible situation we're in.
Well, I'm not sure what to do with the cat now.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure
free.
he can find some mice in the castle.
I don't think a cat is very safe in the castle. No offense. Anyways, can somebody help me with the belt? It's pretty tight and I need to poop.
Nemmirile pulls her sword out. Right, stay very, very still.
Izamir freezes in place.
That belt is dead.
Nemmirile slashes down with her sword, and Isamira, you flinch for a bit as you feel something cut. And you all watch as the belt falls free, along with Isamira's pants.
I slide the blade
While
back in
watching?
like almost slow motion, like in an anime move.
Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to the toilet. I'll talk to you guys later. Izamir just steps out of his pants and just walks away, butt naked.
Yeah, we can end it here for tonight if you guys want.
So, we've stolen a cat.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll stop streaming.